Hi there, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a live stream market analysis on GBPAUD. Now the reason why I'm doing this analysis is because GBPAUD is one of the pairs that I am very interested in. I've got my eyes on it. Now there are lots of reasons why I'm particularly interested in this pair, but I'm just going to mention a few. First off, let me take out all of this analysis and let's just look at this pair, doing a top-down analysis on it, beginning from the monthly time frame. So let's go on the monthly time frame and see what it looks like there. So on the monthly time frame, we could see that this is pretty much on, I like to say, the middle of the chart, right? Like it's right there, smack bam at the middle. Okay. Now, first off, the market did a consolidation a while ago and then peaked up. Then it dropped. Like this was a very massive drop. And ever since that impulsive drop, what we've been seeing the market do is correct. So technically, this has been on a corrective, like it's been correcting for a very long time. Now, let's see if there is a zone of interest right here, because currently all of the GBPs across board are on a rally. There's a lot of fundamentals around it. Tomorrow being January 31st, so there's a lot of iffies as to if tomorrow will be the actual day when Brexit would finally become a success story, or to just be one of those days, right? So while we're waiting for that to come out, it would be unwise, like very unwise, to be in any GBP trade, be buying or selling. Why is that? Because this would be an opportunity for a lot of market whipsaws and a lot of irrational moves and stuff. So to be safe is a lot better for you to keep your money and don't invest in the GBPs yet, because if you do invest in the GBPs now, you just might lose your shirt. So here is a word of advice. You could just, if you're already short, because a lot of traders are net short on most GBP pairs. So if you are already selling the GBP pairs, you might want to, tighten your stop losses and, allow the market do its thing. So, but if you're not in yet, now will not be a good time to be selling it, because if you are selling it, you would be doing it at a very, risky time. So best to wait until there is some kind of settlement in the market before you now begin to try to go in. Now, another reason why you should stay away from this pair is the odd part of it. For now, there is still a lot of uncertainties around the Australian economy. There is no strength yet as far as the economy is concerned. So until we see some kind of strength in the Australian dollar, taking the GBP short, GBP AUD short, may not be a very good idea. Now, if you see, they are all currently rallying. So if we're going to flip this move, this extensive move, this drop, and all of this correction, we're going to flip this. What we're seeing is the market pretty much at the 50% retracement level. So personally, I like to see that 61.8 or somewhere in the middle, like 78.6 retracement level. So if the market is not there yet, I will just pretty much stay away from this. Now, if you look closely, there's a very beautiful W formation, like half a W formation right here. So there's a possibility that the price could rally up to this point, all right, just to complete the formation of this, or the market will just respect this impulse and just give us a 50% retracement level, or even a 61% retracement level, and just continue the drop. Another thing to also look at is this extended M formation right here. You can see how price broke it. So what we want to see is a retest. So the retest zone is actually here at this point right here. So GA has a lot of opportunities on it, but it will be unwise to be entering this trade now. If you are already in the trade, just tighten your stop loss and then let the market decide if it's going to hit your stop loss or not. If it hits your stop loss, just let it go and wait for a better time to enter. Okay, so there are three variables as far as this pair is concerned. The first is this variable right here. Let me draw it out for my kinesthetic learners, people that like to see it, so that everything is clear for them. Okay, so take a look at this beautiful extended M formation right here. To see how price broke it all the way down, like beautiful break, after this short break, it did a retest and the market has been dropping. So now after that drop, this is what we've been seeing. We've been seeing a corrective move. So it is this corrective move that we're expecting to short. Like a lot of traders are currently looking at this bearish flag right here and seeing that price is at resistance level of the bearish flag and they're looking to short it. But you can see that, you know, the market just keep going. So let's see how this candle closes at the end of the month. By I think tomorrow, like on next week, that's on Monday, then we can see how the new candle forms. But I'll be expecting to see a bearish railroad track here. That would be a very good signal to take the trade. So on the monthly time frame, GBP has a lot of sell bias on it. On the monthly time frame, it has a lot of sell bias to it. So we just want to see all of the fundamentals align, and then we take the trade. So right now it is here at the point of making a decision. It is at the resistance level of the rising channel. Okay, so when that happens, then we should expect to see a drop. So on the weekly time frame, we're pretty much still saying the same thing on the weekly time frame. So here is our bearish flag, a breakout of the extended triangle, a bearish flag right here, and we want to see the market. So a lot of things could happen at this point, right? And in my subsequent videos, I just might do a training on what I call the gray area. So there might be a lot of manipulations around here. Why? Because a lot of people are looking to sell, because this is pretty much an obvious zone, especially people who trade in support and resistance. They're looking to sell at this point and all. So there's a lot of sell volume here. There's a possibility that the market will pretty much do a spike to the up. So what they'll do, they'll probably trigger people with buy stops, because some people could say, okay, you know what, let's just set a buy stop here in case it breaks this. They're pretty much support resistance strategy. So in case it breaks this, it takes us in, and then we profit all of that. And then they trigger them, drag them in, and all of that, hit their stops and stuff. While people who are selling at this point have their stop losses here. So they'll trigger all of their stop losses, trigger all the buy stop order, and then drag price down. So pocketing all of those monies there. So this zone is a zone of you being very careful. So when will you enter this trade? It's a lot better to see a clear signal, a very, very clear signal, and it's best to see these clear signals on higher time frames. Why? Because this is the GBP pairs. They are very, very, you know, the reward is great. So, and if they're going to give you losses, they'll give you massive losses. So you want to trade them carefully. Can you see how it's rallying? Like very strong buy move, very, very strong buy momentum. Initially, we saw this W formation right here, and you can see how the market has completed this W formation. A lot of people told me to sell GA a while ago. They're like, sell GG, I'm selling. I'm like, okay, the sell is not ready if you ask me. Although it did sell at some point, a lot of people jumped in. Those who were smart enough took out their profit, but those who were thinking the sell is going to be forever just stayed, and all of the profit is gone, obviously. So see how the W formation played out perfectly. Now a lot of things could happen at this point. The market can just continue to rally. All right, market can just continue to rally and just keep going up, but I have my eyes right here at this zone. So this is the zone that I am particularly watching. That's the reason why I said GA is on my radar, right? I have it on my radar. This is the zone I'm watching. So until I see a clear reaction at this zone, I do not have a business investing in this currency or in this market. Until I see a clear signal, my money is not coming in here. So now is the time for you to just watch and observe. Don't jump in yet, because if you do, you just might regret it. Just observe and see how the market goes. Trust me, when the sell is ready, as long as you're observant, you will definitely catch it. So that's my analysis on GA. My bias is a sell, but entry is not confirmed yet. So wait to see your entry before you take your trade. If you have any question, you can send us an email at winningwithforex2.0@gmail.com, and we will respond to your mail. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.